What is up, Pete?
Anyone else in party mode?
Yeah, man. It's a party. It's a party up in here.
I'm
How you
unbranded.
doing? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm
How's
good,
everyone
brother.
doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Uh, it's another Thursday, Pete.
It is. It is. I'm just modelling a new merch idea. It's
Yeah,
called Blanco.
it's called the Frodo mug. You know,
This is it.
Frodo.
This is called Stealth Slot Car. It's that quick, you'll never see it.
Oh yeah. Is that how you drive, Pete? Stealth.
Yeah, well, you're joking, aren't you? Look at all these cops here. There's no stealthing past me now. I've had to share my obsession. It was
Yeah.
good. I feel like I got it off my chest, you know? Like,
Yeah. Were
just
you a
waiting for someone to offer me a Rover SD1.
Were you a closet collector before that, Pete?
Well, I like a police car, but I didn't realise that I had that many until I was sorting out. I'm like, oh, I might have an issue here.
Oh,
Or
yeah?
just enjoy collecting cop cars.
Right.
I don't know. But that was good fun anyway. What have you been up to this week?
Well, I'm recovering from being a bit sick over the weekend, last weekend.
Okay.
But I've been really busy work-wise. I did get into some slot car shenanigans myself over this last weekend. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon's Tail
Well, I
is
think I
no
saw a
more.
picture, but
There's no
what
more
happened?
Dragon's
Yeah.
Tail. It's gone. Kapoof.
Show us the picture while we're talking about it.
Picture? No picture. No picture. I have no
What?
picture. What do you mean, show us the
You
picture?
posted it. I'm sure you did.
I have a picture, but I want to post when the track is ready to be seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
When's that?
I don't know.
I know
At
you
some
got to do
point
some
in the
structures, haven't you?
yeah, a lot of structures. It's lifted 18 inches off the table, so
Oh,
it's going to be pretty wild.
yeah.
But, yeah,
I'd
we'll
say.
see.
Well, let's say no more. I think you're trying to keep it as a surprise.
Well, it's a surprise for me too. What do you mean, keep it as a surprise? I'm surprised as much as you are.
Brilliant.
Should we say hi to
Brilliant.
people in the chat?
Yeah. Can do, yeah. So
All right.
go on, you lead the charge.
Well, here is Janu. Hey, Janu,
Hey,
what's
Drew,
up?
how you doing, mate?
Hey, hold that on for later, Pete. You can't do that while we're saying hi to people. And then we
I'm
have
getting people excited.
Keith's in the house too. What's up, Keith?
You right, Keith?
Slightly Mad Slockars is here as well. Aid is here. Mark Petch is here. Thank you for being here. Bo is here, all the way from Germany. Thank you, Bo.
Good
Rob
evening,
Sale.
Good evening, boys.
Rob Sale says he'll catch up in the morning. So we'll see you then.
Yep.
Well, we won't see you, but you'll see us, and we'll comment.
Yeah.
There you go. Andy and all in the house. Andy and Ruben. Now, Ruben the champ. For all of you who didn't know, on all the Track Fans TV members know about this, but Ruben went to a Bangers RC competition. I believe there were 90 racers. Was it 90? And he finished first?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was top junior. And I think... No, he's got a pass to the final. I think the final's this weekend.
Yeah, so...
Andy, clear that up for us.
Yeah, Andy, let us know in the chat all the details, but we wanted to take this time to wish Ruben, one, awesome for doing us proud, and two, keep on doing it, mate, because I can't wait to touch base with you next year when I come back for UK Slockout Fest, and you can tell me all about it. So, yeah, good on you, Ruben. Then we have Chris in the house.
Nice work.
Thank you for being here, Chris. Hey, Doug,
Chris.
and Doug, the other half of Magnetic Racing.
Mag fans!
Mag fans in the house. We have
Mag
Carl.
fans.
Slot Car Imaginations here.
Hey, Carl.
Who else we have? No Drama is in the house. What's up, No Drama? Sue Fast Speedway is in the house as well. Mad Dad is here. And let me see who else is
Say
in the
no drama.
house. Yeah, I already got no drama, but we can call
Yeah.
them out again, man. If you see them, call them out. Slightly Mad Slot Cars,
Maybe.
I think I mentioned you earlier. Thank you for being here.
Slot.
Oi, look
Yeah,
at this
slot
guy.
R's in.
Look at this guy. There's a guy called
Oh, there you
Dave
go.
from Slot R. By the way,
Raiders in
congratulations
the
on
house.
3,000 subscribers, mate. Oh, good on you.
Yeah, well done. That is some achievement. A round of applause
Yeah.
at the back as well, please. There you go.
Way to go. Way to go. Way to go, Dave. Good job, man.
Nice car as well in that box.
And then we have a new live streaming general in the house, DG Raceway, all the way from Australia.
Morning, Dick.
I don't know if you guys didn't catch the Aussie show. It was fantastic. Good laugh. Those guys have really got some good banter going. So yeah, and then Slotcar Hub is in the house as well. Thank you for being here, Shane. Who else is here? MB Auto Details in the house. Thank you. I think I've caught up with everyone so far. There you go. Yeah, I think I got everyone. Pete, if you think I have missed someone, just let me know. But let's get on with our show. But first, before that, what's
hang
up?
on, Dave. You ain't got imposter syndrome. You've earned those 3,000, my friend. That's good work.
Yeah, I mean, like Dave does a phenomenal job. Him and Marty, like they're the most consistent in terms of when they release videos, how they release videos, and it shows that if you are consistent and you continuously produce good content, you just, you naturally just get the subscribers and the followers, right? They put in the work. Like
it's got to be good, isn't it? And
yeah, they put in the work. That's what I'm saying. It's like anybody who puts in the work and the time and the effort, and they deserve every bit of accolades they get, I feel. And awesome job to both of them, especially Slot R, man. 3,000 subscribers is an amazing achievement. So good job, man. Yeah. So Pete, what was your week like? We didn't get a chance to talk about your week. What were you up to?
I was gate crashing race events at the weekend.
Yeah,
so I went
elaborate.
We planned to go and see my pals up north in the Lake District, school pals. We get together a couple of times a year for a laugh, beer and a laugh.
Yeah.
And on the morning, Mrs. Brown decided she couldn't face the 4 hours in the car. So she pulled out. And I was like, oh, right, okay, well, I'm going to swing by the race on the way up then, which would have never materialised if I had a dog and a wife in tow. So, so I just steamed in there, see everyone. It was nice to have a social and see the big polycar track at East Lancs Slot Racing Club. Hold on a second. Let me help you visualise that. This is it right here.
Nice.
There you go. So they made these stickers up for that leg of the event. It's actually the Polycar Championship. So the last leg was, I believe, if not the September Classics at Rockingham, at the Gaydon Slot Car Festival, where they have the Polycar competition. Because, Maurizio comes over and races in it as well.
Oh, nice.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I did that. Then I went up to the valleys, up to the mountains even. Sorry, not the valleys. The mountains at the Lake District. There's no signal. Cracks me up. They've got a car park there. You can either use the app or pay by coins. Well, no one's got coins anymore since COVID. And there's zero signal there, so you couldn't use the app.
Oh.
So that was an interesting moment. But otherwise, just cracking on with the Wild on Wednesday project, and I got sent a car by Skelectric.
Yes, go ahead now. You can show it.
Okay, cool. So this one I got recently, as you know, if you follow my channel, you'd have seen that in a short. Love that. That's actually the best car I've had in a long time in regards to just getting it out and playing it. It is so much fun. super hot magnets in there, so there's less accidents, and it's fast, proper fast, straight out of the box. So
Nice.
that's that. And then they sent me this one today.
Yeah, that looks sweet.
So it's 4-wheel drive, and it's got front and back lights, obviously. Now I had a go at it.
And
It's not as good as the Escort, but I think I might. Oh, actually. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, no, it's okay. I'll go and try it again. It'll be a different drive this time. And the axle might have come out. So that's probably why it was hugging the rail.
All right.
Who knew?
Who knew?
You saw it here
Rats.
first. What about yourself? Any slot car action?
Slot car action. I just told you I tore down Dragon's Tail and rebuilt
Apart
it.
from the track. Apart from the track.
I may have got a car in.
That's what I'm talking about. Come
I may
on.
have got one.
God, it's like getting blood out of a stone.
Nah, it's harder than that, Pete. Harder than that.
Don't make me go
I
and read
got
comments.
this guy.
Big yourself up, mate, on the screen.
Yeah, let me
need to see that
get
video.
it out of the box first.
Yeah.
You know, these are rare occurrences now, getting cars in with me.
Look at that beaut. SCX.
So I placed the order for this
Audi
8 months
R8.
ago.
Yeah.
And I know Slotted is releasing one too. I also pre-ordered that one.
Yeah, the slotted one is looks good.
Yeah, so it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to doing the video on this one, but now I need a track first. And I already wrote the script for this video. So it's almost like another Green Monster video that I'm going to release. So lots of effects and lots of things I have to do. So, yep, I've written the script. Everything's written. Everything's kind of formulated into a plan. And, yeah, I'll wait and put that together.
What's that, Doug? Did you get socks with that, Rahul? Doug, let's not go there.
No, but
obviously not been
I'm
in the
okay. I got
trip,
socks right now, Doug. I gotta reach out to Doug anyway. My new layout requires another bridge. I have 3 bridges already from Doug and Ian, but I need a 4th one because I have to cover a length of 66 inches with bridges. So
What's that in centimeters?
I don't know these things.
66 inches. I mean, fuck, jeez, whiz.
Yeah, so I got to cover that with the bridge.
Like
So
that big.
I need to get another bridge from Doug and them. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doug
Doug
said
and
he's
Ian
had
says
1,000
literally out of
cars.
1,000 cars we've had from Selectric,
There you
every
go.
single one has worked. Yeah, there you go, Doug.
And now,
yeah,
Doug,
so-
did they work digitally?
All right. What else do you want to talk about, Pete? Should we get into the show?
Car service, mate, on car. Yeah, I need to. Janu's just saying I need to do a car service here. You're right, Janu. To be honest with you, though, Janu, I think I might have just sorted it. Yeah, tuning plate. Oida.
Oida.
Did you see Nico's video from up the valley mountain?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, I did actually.
that was
I
good, wasn't it?
saw all those hill climbs. They were amazing. Some of the cars were
Yeah,
amazing.
this is good, no?
The liveries are really good too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. He had a Jaguar there as well. Jaguar.
Jaguar.
As I jest. Right, yeah, slightly mad slot cars saying that socks are back. Socks are back on the winter attack. Now we've got to just shout up because they're donated to Skeletric. They are.
Oh yeah, for sure. But anyway, talking about
Right.
winter, talking about socks. Obviously, with winter coming means the start of slot car season, as we know it. Especially here in North America as well. So we thought we'd touch base into what people are gonna be doing to get ready for the season, and just have a little chit chat with the chat itself, and find out what you guys are doing to get ready for season. Right? Where are you going now? He disappeared. Hello.
Troll. No,
All
my
right.
speakers like are literally about to blow up. I'm like, I've got to turn them off quick.
Oh, really? What was gonna blow up?
My speakers.
Oh.
They're probably not literally going to blow up, but they were making some odd sounds that they shouldn't be making.
Hmm. Well, while Pete fixes his technical issues, let's talk about how you guys prep your tracks for the winter, how you clean up your tracks. Let's talk about that. So, Pete, let's start with you because you have polycar track, correct?
Yep.
So, do you know if polycar is what it's made of? Are the rails stainless steel? Are they just steel? Do you
I've
know?
no idea.
You have no idea.
They're shiny. They're shiny.
Okay.
But in honesty, I've had a closer look at them recently, and they are. Does that sounds better now, doesn't it? I had a look at them recently, and there's no tarnishing at all. But the thing with my garage is, and it's probably a lot like Paul. I know Stock Car 2021 has the same challenge. He has gaps in his I'm sure he has gaps in his garage, and it sort of oxidizes and rusts everything. Where you get the condensation with the heat and the cold. So I have holes and gaps in my garage because of the type of just shit structure it is. Whoever built it was a left-handed, just one-handed builder even. So I have that issue of it being cold and then warm. And this electric track used to kind of suffer a bit. You'd have to be on top of that, like at least once through the season of winter. You'd have to get in there with the, it's probably over there, with the auto sole cleaner or some inox.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I haven't seen any tarnishing like this electric would yet, if
Okay.
it's going to happen. And I had it through last winter. That's right. And nothing's happened since then.
Okay. But before this you had Skeletor track, right? And you'd had issues with the Skeletor track, right?
Yeah.
So, and I know in the UK a lot of people have the Skeletor track. So obviously to prep that track you have to scrub it down. And I know even the Aussie guys were talking about this on their live stream about how they treat their tracks with inox and stuff like that. So, have you had to do that on your tracks at all?
No, but I did see what Pat was saying. He said he gets a little bit of inox and then just wipes the track around the rail. So I was considering doing that because I don't need to de-rust it because it's not rusty. So,
Right.
but I would like to give it a little bit more, a little bit of a head start because it's his second year now, so it's possibly got wear and tear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Doug says it's
stainless
stainless on the polycar, which makes sense. I mean, you're not
same
seeing
as
any.
Carrera.
Yeah, Carrera is also stainless. So like you were saying, let's talk about prepping track, and I was like, well, I don't really prep my track. I have a Carrera track. I just like dust it down and put my car on there and let it rip. So that's as much as
You're
I do for
away.
cleaning it. Yeah. So I do know like Slot Invasion sells you know, Slot Invasion sells this cleaning kit, which I bought, which has got like you put alcohol into this little cleaning pad, and you can go in between the rails and clean them up because
Oh yeah.
as the guides run through, they leave some plastic deposit on the rails. And then obviously everyone has the cleaning truck by now, so people use that to run on the track, and clean up. But I don't really do extensive cleaning besides maybe a vacuum. I vacuum up the track. I do use a silicone kind of mop head, which is like a sticky silicone, and then we'll just pick up all the dirt that's on the track. Also probably pick up the rubber while it's at it. I don't know. Yeah,
Silicon
so
does. It does.
I
It
think
takes the rubber
so.
off
It
the
just
track.
takes a lot of stuff off the track, so I'm pretty sure it picks up all the rubber too. So I'm probably gonna stop using that and just use microfiber. Or people have talked a lot about another cloth that you can get. I forget the name now. Where's Joe when I need him? But there is a cloth like a terry
Lint
cloth.
cloth.
I think it's a terry cloth or something that they use.
Or
But it's got
cloth.
I don't know. Whatever. It's some new cloth. I'm gonna find out when I go see when I talk to Joe. He's gonna correct me in every which way. He loves doing that, by the way. So
where is Joe?
I don't know. He's in Montreal. He doesn't live
Call
in
him
Toronto.
up and find out.
Should I call Joe?
Like, you know.
Put him
Yeah,
on
Joe,
the
gotta be
spot.
quick. I'm streaming. But yeah, what's the name of that old cloth?
Yeah,
people
you know
need
what?
to know.
Let's see if we can get him on the phone. Let's see.
All right, yeah.
I'll do it.
Let's have a look here. So Dave Slotar is saying, Doug, yeah, makes no sense having copper braids on the cars. Is that here, Dave? Like you mentioned that, and I was thinking about this because you can buy tin braids or copper braids. And I asked someone once, does it make a difference? And they were like, not really. Is there a difference between copper and tin braid? Like, so I don't know. I just, well, I've got
I'm
both as well. You all right, Rahul?
yeah. I can't get in touch with Joe. I was trying to call him. Oh, hello,
Oh, is he at
Joe.
work? Joe's CIA, so you can never get
How are
hold of
you?
him. Sorry,
Hey,
I've said too much.
hey, Joe. You're on the live stream. You're on the live stream.
Hey, Joe!
Oh, hey, what's going on? I'm trying to nap.
Aw,
You
did I
trying to
wake you
sleep?
up? Don't worry.
Wakey!
Listen,
No,
you remember that
he's
cloth
awake
you were
now.
talking about that we used to clean the track?
The cloth? Yeah, the tack cloth.
Tack cloth. That was it.
Tack cloth.
There
That's
you go.
it.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
all we
no.
wanted to hear
Sounds-
from you about. So you can go back
Since
to
we got
napping
you,
now.
Joe.
Oh, is it 4:30 already?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm up.
Yeah. Well.
Okay,
I love it. He's
I'll
up.
see you guys.
in a
I'll
bit.
see you guys in the chat. Everybody's good. All right. Okay.
Get dressed. Get dressed.
See, you can't be my friend. I'm always mean to my friends, so don't be my friend. I just call you up.
That's why I turn
anytime.
my phone to silent when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
See, I'm
He's
well
not
too
supposed
long
to
in
be
the tooth for
sleeping.
this.
It's too early for him to be sleeping.
We've got Australian friends. They just like pop you a call and it's like the middle of the night. You're like, cheers.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that was it. Like Joe was talking about tack cloth. I haven't got it, but actually, the
Here we
big
go.
news is I'm
MB.
actually.
Put MB's comment up
Where's MB's
for
comment?
MB Auto Detail. Take it from a detailer. Just use microfiber and isopropyl. I think they say so.
Alcohol.
Yeah. with
Isopropyl
water.
alcohol with water. Yeah, that's
What, like mix? Like 50-50 or?
I'm not too sure. I think it's a 50-50 mix.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Confirm that. Oh, Show Me Slot Cars has arrived. Good morning, Pete.
What's up? Show me.
Yeah, he's just missed it. We just woke up Joe. He was trying to have a sneaky nap in the afternoon, so we torpedoed that.
Yeah, well. Anyway, I don't feel bad about it.
Shenanigans on Joe.
I like this. We should
Who
call
else
more
can we
people.
call?
Just call them out of
Yeah.
the blue. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hang on, let's call Nico.
All right, you make that call. I ain't making that call. It cost me an arm and a leg. It's like,
It's only 11 o'clock there. He'll be fine. He's not an old man.
there you go. Here's Joe.
With that.
He's up. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, now you're here, Joe. We were just talking about track maintenance, and anyone else who's joined us into the show, track maintenance heading into the autumn or the fall if you're over the pond. Do you have to do anything to your track? I know Carrera boys are spoiled with like not much to do at all, and we've established polycar track is of the same material. So yes,
I think
not
Scale
doing
Auto is the
anything.
same thing too.
Is it?
I think so. I believe
Is it
Scale Auto
only
is.
Electric then that is?
I think Echo
whatever
suffers
it
from the
is.
same problem as well. Echo tracks suffer from that too.
Ninko does, but then that's not
And
being
I
made.
think Carrera
so-
Go as well. I'm pretty sure Carrera Go tarnishes as well. I've seen it tarnish. I don't know if it's made of stainless steel or not. Yeah.
Yeah, Dan Thomas is here. You alright, Dan? How you
What's
going,
up,
mate?
Dan?
Yeah,
There we go.
nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Don't upset
Yo,
Nico. He's
Nico.
a big unit. Exactly.
I just saw that. Yeah, you haven't lived with Nico, Dave.
Yeah, you haven't lived with Nico. When you live with him, then you'll know how big a unit he is.
Yeah, man.
That didn't come out
Salt the
really
earth.
good. That didn't come out very well.
Ah, dear. When you watch it on Rewind, you'll see why Rahul's just like had to think about that.
Echo Rust. Yeah, there you go. I thought as much. Echo Rust. Hey, what's up, Sunday Slot Cars? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's
Just said he's
good.
here.
Huh?
I just said he's here. And you went, yeah, show
Who
me.
listens to you, Pete? Like, we have too much going on. Like, how could I keep up with you?
Oh, mate. Look, you are running the stream. Come on.
We have Dan
Awesome.
3-3 being Raceway. So, what's up, Dan? How you doing?
Yeah. Oh, Shane. Catch you soon, my brother.
Yeah. Now that's a guy who has a lot of cars. He was showing on the Aussie stream. He was just showing car after car. I was like, damn. Like I used to be that,
Yeah,
but
he's
not
got
anymore. I don't get so many cars anymore. I'm very selective these days, so it's nice. It's nice. I'm taking my time. All right. So track cleaning. Anything else, guys, in the stream, in the chat? You think we missed on track cleaning? Not a big topic, obviously. Very simple
Not
topic.
necessarily cleaning, more maintenance.
Okay. Yeah.
So a lot of people use Inox, I've noticed, while we were chatting through that.
Yeah.
And Detailer is on Propil and microfiber.
Hey, look who stepped in.
Interesting.
Pat's in the house. What's up, Pat?
Oh, Pat's up. Morning, Pat. Pat! Pat! And Scale Auto is stainless too. AIDS just mentioned.
Cool. All right. Well, so we got our track clean. The next thing we need to do is get our pit box ready. So, this is a question for you, Pete. Since the season's coming upon you, what do you do to prep your pit box?
I just add to it.
All right. Well, let's talk about what's in your pit box first. For those who are starting out in this racing world.
Just
Here we go.
put Andy's piece of car over there, well out the way of any damageable bits.
Oh, look at that!
There you go.
Look at that pit box, and it's got a Nico tuning sticker right there.
There you go. Oida!
Oida. We
What
did
we
miss
got?
that guy.
So, heartburn tablets,
Okay, good. Good. Is
Essential.
that for your anxiety?
money
Money.
for chocolate, some braid. I'll
Okay.
tell you what, the most recent thing I've bought are these things here.
What are those
I've
spacers?
got like, yep, pretty much.
All right, cool. Are those stainless steel?
Yeah, when you get, I'm going to find anything when you want it. Ah, here we go. When you get like these guys here,
Yeah.
what you find
Oh
underneath
yeah. Okay.
is a lot of space around here.
Right.
So you could put a little spacer there and it stops a lot of that.
Okay.
So actually I need to revisit this. Yeah. I need to sturdy the whole thing up. Put that over there for the minute.
All right. What else? Keep
Um,
on going.
and-
Your pit box really cool, by the way.
Cheers. Tyres. Lots
Right.
of tyres.
Is there any specific
I don't wanna
tire that you
bore
like to
everyone.
run? Is there any specific?
No, actually, I'm just changing. I'm just going to try something different. So I've been using historically Ultra Grips, NSR Ultra Grips, but they've stopped making those now, and now they make Evolution Ultra Grips.
Okay.
I'm finding the set that I've got, so I use them on this.
Okay.
So that's what's on these tires here. But I find that they bogey a lot. They get lots of lumps on them. So what I am trying out, and I can't show you really because
That's okay.
it's all the way over there. But I'm trying out the Slotted G25s, which is pretty
That's the same
much
ones
what
that we used
at
in. The same ones we used at Electric Dreams,
Nationals.
right?
Yeah. So they're on this one here.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone
Pretty shredded.
remembers that car. It's been shredded quite a bit. There you go. All right.
No.
What other tools do you have in
Yeah.
your toolbox? What else do you carry in your box?
Tools.
Like in general, in your pit box. Like, what are the necessary things to put in your pit box? Toothpicks.
Wooden dowels or toothpicks or
Okay.
cocktail sticks.
What are they for?
Putting glue around your tyres.
Okay.
Hold on. And then tools.
Yes, a whole bunch of tools.
So pinion pullers and pushers.
That's a nice one. That 3D printed? No.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
So that's I don't know what that says.
I don't know what that says, but anyway.
This is cool. So
What is
this
that?
is the bomb. This is the tool I got from Rob Swift, the Swift slots. They're available on swift16.co.uk. So what you do is, you know, when you're building a car and you want to put a piece into the car, it's got the little nibbly bits and you have to get a soldering iron and melt it so it stays in place. Bunsen burner at the end of this.
Oh, yeah. That guy's
And
pretty
it's
ingenious,
weighted.
isn't he?
Better than, because I've done it twice now. I've tried to melt it and gone through the body shell with the soldering iron.
Yeah,
Had
that's
to
a really
make
good...
out like it got bullet holes in it or something.
Yeah.
Of course, every toolbox needs some staffs. There you go. Staff slots, UK tools, different thicknesses, a Dremel machine, and a file.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you get out spinach in the back of your teeth, you need to get it out with that. Some scissors, scalpel, and then some other bits in there.
Nice.
A couple of tuning plates.
Yeah, you need a couple of those for sure.
A shallow box of spare wheels and tires. I don't want to tilt it. 'Cause
That's
they'll
a
just go
cool.
everywhere.
That's a cool. Did you get that custom? Like, is that available or for?
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that a
No,
tire
what they
caddy or
are
something?
is they are. You get them in needle shops, you know, knitting shops.
Yeah. Oh,
And you
those are
put
spool
balls of
holders.
cotton in them. Yeah.
All right,
As you
cool.
can see, they're perfect for wheels and tires.
I'm gonna go visit
they
the
stop.
knitting shop next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in this box, I've got wires and screws and eyelets and sort of stuff. Then in here, I've got a load of potions and cocktails.
Do you have any braid juice in there? Or
No.
voodoo juice?
I've got it in my basket at Pendle, but I've not actually hit the button on it yet. And then in this one, I've got my controller.
Very nice. And what controller are you
So-
using, Pete?
I'm using a really old vintage True
Yeah.
Speed.
Yeah. Very nice. That's
then
that
it's
was
got-
common in Electric Dreams. A lot of people using True Speed.
Yep. It's a great brand, truespeed.co.uk. And in here as well, I've got, just in case, the 3 wires that you need to put on the back to then clip into Electric Dreams, or anyone who's got clips rather than a plug.
Yeah.
All the UK has that. That's common and standard.
Very nice. So Joe has a question actually for you, Pete. Do tuning plates
Joe.
need to be metal, or is there an advantage if they're?
Nope.
What do you think?
So
I don't think you need metal.
3 different types. You've got these fabulous ones here. This fabulous one here, which, as you can see, again, is from Swift 16.
Yeah.
And you can see the magnets on it. So that's the one I use for flattening chassis. And it weighs a ton, as you could just hear. Then I've got this one from Staff Slots UK, which is really light, but it's not magnetic. That's nice. Or go some of these plastic ones.
Yeah.
That's better. So it doesn't matter. I quite like these because you can tune on this side where it's flat. But then if you've oiled your wheels,
And just let it
they
rest
don't touch this. Yeah, they can just balance and they don't get flat spots. So they're useful. So they're all useful for different reasons. So it doesn't make no difference to the tuning or the performance. It's just what your preference is.
Yeah. There you go. I hope that answers the question, Joe. If not, we can always get Pete on the phone.
Yeah. And did you see Rob Swift do that as well?
Yeah, I
And
saw
send
that.
him
I saw his
link.
video. I haven't watched his video. I'll be completely honest, but I'm trying to catch up with. There's quite a bit of content out there, so definitely. I have a long train ride tomorrow for 4.5 hours, so I'll probably do a lot of watching at that point. All right, so that is what's in Pete's pit box. So what's in yours pit box? If Pete has missed something, or you think there's other things that you would put in your pit box, just let us know in the chat. Obviously,
Someone's
this
going to
is
say soldering iron.
yeah. I mean, I think you just
That's
get.
essential.
You take that with you to the of course, because wires come out and stuff, so you need that. And lots of stickers, as Pete just demonstrated there. You need lots of stickers for the pit box, right? And
I won't put it on before it gets ruined.
yeah. So if there's anything else, obviously this chat is about getting ready for the season. So we've gone through taking care of your track. The second thing is getting your pit box ready, and then we move on to what cars will you be racing this season, right?
Do you want to go through the chat on some of those before we move on? There's some comments in here about pit boxes, like Fox and Wolds just mentioned. Joe, get a metal one so you can use it as a chassis flattener with magnets. It's a good idea. And those.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Let me just see.
Just go from the bottom.
I got acrylic plates. They're fine. Metal plates are a better choice. If you want to straighten the chassis, you can fix it on the plate and pour hot water over it. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you're right. Joe, I get a metal one so you can use it as a chassis flattener with magnets.
Yeah.
The funny thing is the flattening plate that I have from Ernie has no slot for the, so you can't use it as a tuning plate. It's just metal. No, it's just a chassis flattener. Yeah. So, but I also have a 124 scale metal plate as well, because I do because we do tune 124s as well. So you get them in different sizes. All right, so Pete, we're getting ready for racing season. Do you know what cars you're racing this season? Have you guys already discussed that?
We discussed it about now, actually, for next year.
Yeah.
So we already decided this year, last year, or at Christmas, I can't remember. But this next 4 weeks, unless that's what you meant by a season.
Yeah.
is going to be Trans Am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have
I've
a
got
preference
mine
on
ready.
class? Which class do you like to race the most? Which one do you have the most fun with? Do you have any insight into that?
What's my favourite class?
Yeah. And you've been racing for how many seasons now, Pete?
A couple of years.
Yeah, so do you have any preference in like what class you prefer to race, or is there no preference at all? What really gets you, like, when you get ready for a racing season, do you look at one class and say, oh, you know what, I'm really excited about
I
this?
like DTM.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool because it's similar to GT3 class, but the cars I find them a little bit easier to handle. And I do like, it was only new last year, so we did it for the second time this year, BRM 1 in 24, because it's really slow.
Yeah,
so I can handle
that.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got a fast car.
Yeah, I've been really looking at 124 scale cars right now. Track I'm building is strictly it's mostly built for 124 in my mind. So, really going down that 124 route. So a lot of the cars I'm picking up now are going to be 124 cars. Yeah, I do like that Camaro. Is that a Camaro? Yeah, it is. Or is it a Mustang? That's a Mustang, yeah.
Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mustang. That's what I'm racing. I got told that I couldn't use my staff's wheels on it, so I've got this. I mean, I don't know. Tempted that I'll try it. I'll probably end up borrowing someone else's car, and then I'll buy a new car and frantically try and get it ready for next week. Hi, Patriot.
Yeah, what's up, Patriot? Yeah, so okay, so you like DTM and you really like you said you really like the 124.
Yeah.
So is it
it's BRM class. So it's like I've got an Escort, there's a Cadet, there's Minis, there's Abarths.
Yeah.
I saw a Scirocco.
Nice.
That looked good. Bag of bones, but it looked good. And so I like it because it's just different, and everyone's knocking around and stuff. So that was good. NASCAR is quite fun.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind all. I'm so uncompetitive at them all. They're all the same, similar sort of race for me. I've not got that like high spec control or knowledge that actually different races like need different, I don't know, settings on your controller or different sets of tires. I'm just not there yet. Whereas some of the other guys that are in the club are like, yeah, right, we need this type of tire for this car, for that track to get the best time. Settings on my controller need to change to this, brake right off, accelerator half down, all of this. And it's like, yeah, I'm not there yet.
That's fine.
I just come here to drive slot cars on the big track. I'm still enthused by the track being big.
Yeah. So we put this up intentionally. We want to look at the GT40, right? It comes in three different manufacturers, but you have to be careful. Like, each manufacturer has its own like quirks and stuff, and you want to talk about this. So I'm gonna give you your space. You talk about what you wanted to say here.
Yes, this is like just the evolution there from racing. Is that I found when I got into racing, when I was just like racing at home, just buying Scalextric and whatever, that was just fine. And I went racing, and then I realised that I was buying wrong cars, so I had to buy these different types of cars. So that the point being is that the new Slot It, the blue Golf livery Slot It GT40 there is out now. You can get it.
Yeah.
But if you're thinking, hang on, I just race at home, that car might be overkill for what you need. So you could buy that car in a Scalextric, a Fly, a Scalauto, a Carrera, and it'll be less money, probably perform slightly better. But then if you're going club racing, then you definitely want that Golf Livery GT40, and or you might want the red one, the NSR. But there's price difference between them. So if you're just racing at home, an NSR is going to be overkill by power, by performance, by cost. It's up to you. I'm just sort of saying that if you're looking to get a GT40, then think about where you race to think about the sort of what you need it for. I'm not telling you how to spend your money. I'm just sort of, if there's some new people here and they go, oh yeah, I'll get that because that looks nice. If that's why you're buying a GT40, then actually, if you race at home, have a look at these particular brands because it might save you money and give you a good looking car at the same time. And it will still handle and race well because of the environment you're using it in. It's not got 4 meter long straights. Well, it could do. I mean, some of the tracks you guys have got in the chat, like massive, like Roger, all over it. So, but yeah, I mean, what are your thoughts on that in terms of just being sort of thinking about what car you're buying to where you're using it and saving 40 quid in the process?
What are my thoughts?
Go into an event and turning up with the wrong car because you didn't get a race version car.
Yeah, I think that's more likely to happen with me. Like I buy when I fall in love with a car, I buy it in all different brands. Like you just saw me, I bought the SCX, Audi R8, Valentino Rossi, but I'll buy the slotted one as well. It's they're very different in the way that they're built, very different in the way that they will handle. But I mostly collect cars because of the look and the style, and I'm doing a collection, right? As far as racing, right now, the most consistent car I race is the MR slot car stuff. Right, so because Ernie runs a lot of his own cars at his own races, so that's where we kind of buy the same car and we race the same series. So I don't really have to put too much thought into what brand I'm going to buy, because when it goes to club racing, I normally run MR slot cars, right?
Yep.
And of course, if it's 124, we run scale auto. Majority of us run, actually, it's all scale auto. It's actually called scale auto 124 class. So when that, I don't really have the option of picking a brand to go race, right? We don't have that. We don't have that choice, per se.
No, because you're in MR Slot Car HQ, so of course it's going to be MR Slot Car, isn't it?
Or scale auto, like on the 124, it's all scale auto.
Tell me, what's your thoughts on GoPro setup for content creation? Can you use that for racing? Like, would that be okay for filming like a proper race? Is it
GoPro on a car, on a slot car? Which car? Like a 132nd or 124?
No, 132nd.
No way. The weight distribution, the GoPro would be too heavy. That car is not gonna perform.
No, I don't mean for it's Slightly Mad Slot Cars has asked it in the chat. I think they're referring to a camera to use for filming.
Oh, let me see that question. Sorry.
That's right. We get involved in a natter, we forget we're live.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Let me just see. I'm trying to find that.
It's just above Doug's essay about LEDs and lights.
Doug's essay.
Mag fans. I should have brought in the adverts for this, shouldn't I? What are we playing at? We've missed the trick here, promoting our pals.
Alright, let me see.
So we'll have to do it verbally while Rahul's doing whatever. Get your finest.
Oh no, I had that slide. There you go.
Mag fans.
There you go.
There you go. Well, that's not quite a Mag fans advert, but we'll take an advert while we're at it. the merch stores are well open and well on the way. So feel free to go and have a look at those if you started to already getting asked for Christmas lists, as I have been this week twice. Trackfans.com or conquestlair.com are your URLs. Just give them to the people asking for lists and tell them to go crazy. And then, if they haven't spent out there, there's always magnetic racing. I'm joking. Put them on your list too. And 1 in 32 scale strictly figures as well. Still on there. And some staffs.
All right. So here's the question. Ro, what are your thoughts on GoPro setup for content creation?
This is your department.
So, GoPro. I've shot with many different cameras. Right now, my go-to camera for track shots is the Insta360 Go 3 or the Go 2 or the Go. Basically, it's a camera that's the size of my thumb. It's not a GoPro. It's an Insta360. And the way I have it, I've set up... I think, Pete, you've seen this. I rig up my camera car with a swivel mount on it, and I attach the camera to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I set up.
That white one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the GoPro itself, like GoPros, even if you get the small mini, it's just heavy, and it kind of throws the car off balance. So unless you're running a 124 chassis, and I still run a 124 chassis with the Insta360, but because it's a lighter camera, it doesn't throw the car off balance, and you can actually get some good runs at speed. Because I like to catch the cars in full speed, as opposed to like slow down. So I find that with the Insta360, I'm able to do that without the cars becoming unbalanced. So that's my suggestion: is go with a smaller size mini wireless camera or something that will actually fit on the car and not throw the weight off, and then you get the real experience of the car on track. That's my answer for that. But GoPros themselves, nice. I mean, lots of people use GoPros on the cars. Like, I believe Dave Kennedy used to mount a GoPro. Lots of people have mounted GoPros, especially the mini. The mini is actually small enough to put onto a car. In the beginning, I got, there was a camera from Sony, was a tube, and it was a 1080p camera that could shoot 60 frames per second, and that's initially when I started. That's what I used, and I zip tied it to the car, and it was just like a little mini torch, and then it was a camera. It kind of gave you shaky footage. The Insta360, the reason why I like it, it has flow state stabilization, so it does take away all the jitters of the track, because with the GoPro has that too, but there's a lot of obviously vibration going through the camera body as it's running on the track with these cars. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on there. So hopefully it helps.
Sound. Do you think it's gonna be? I'm a bit concerned.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to hold it together here, like not to interrupt you while you was doing the tech talk there, because there's talk of an asteroid in the chat.
Asteroid.
Now, have you not seen like Armageddon? You know, talking about asteroids in the chat is going to cause a stampede. People are going to be trying to get out.
Where's the asteroid and when it's going to hit?
No idea. Apparently they're saying they can see it if the skies clear up. I'm like, no, I don't want to see anything like that. That's you're watching an asteroid. It's coming towards us. So don't look in the headlights. It's too late.
Well, just in case it comes, Pete, it was very nice knowing you. And
yeah, man. Top of the morning to you.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, dear.
All right. So let's move on to new cars. What's coming out for the next little bit. So these are a couple of Thunder slots, and this is the Fly Porsche 911 number 103, and this is all from Pendle Slot. So yeah, those Lolas look really nice. I like the white
It's
and
a
green
Lola.
one, to be quite fair.
Ooh, Keith. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Keith? Keith,
Keith.
you're going to go for one. Yeah, Keith's been using my Thunder Slot Lola T70 for the last few weeks at the during the Classics and GT season.
Yeah.
And I've been using the Mercedes AMG I showed you earlier. So, and my one is Batard. So I'm looking at that green and white one like I'm kind of liking it.
Yeah, I like the green and white one a lot. It's really cool.
Hey, Gaz is here from Bristol Slot Car Club. Right, Gaz.
Yes.
Guys, don't worry about the chat. It's not the end of the world. They're talking asteroids, but it's not heading towards us, apparently. It's going to skim us.
All right.
Anyway,
yeah,
what
so
would you have out of these three?
you'll pick the same one as I did, the Thunder Slot Lola T7.
Really? You didn't go for the Porsche?
Not this one.
Dilemma.
Not this one. Because I go for this one.
Ah! There you go. I'll have two of them to compensate.
The 5 Porsche 934, number 34 Monte Carlo Rally. I like that one more.
Keith said he's repaired my Lola. It's mint now.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I know Rob Sale will be going crazy now. He's just took delivery of that Golf livery GT40.
Oh, you just got the number 7.
He did.
Yeah, of course he did. He needs it. Rob Sale needs every GT40 under the sun. If you have a GT40 for sale, I recommend you go to Rob Sale first. For a quick sale, go to Rob Sale. There you go.
Yeah. He will buy it.
Exactly. Yeah, so here, I actually like the Fly Reynolds here too. I really like the detailing when they put the lights on and stuff. Obviously, these cars, I don't know if they can take a hit. I haven't done anything with my Porsche I got, so I don't know. But and obviously the Ford GT40 number 7, that slotted for the GT40s are really fast. They're really quick from slotted, and they're really planted on track. Yeah, really nice.
Don't say that. I had it in my basket today, and I took it out of my basket and said, "Behave yourself. Your liquidation finishes in 10 days."
Yeah. Well, thankfully, I don't collect anything that's not a Porsche right now or a rally car, so that's out of my spectrum.
Well, no, you could buy that, send it to my house. I'll look after it until you pass this phase, and then you can have it, and I'll have broke the motor in by then.
After selling all the cars I had that were not in my phase, like, no, I'm not getting out of my phase.
Yeah, well, it's, sharing's caring and all that.
Yeah, but I think over here I'll probably go for the Porsche. It is a rally car, it is a Porsche, and yeah, so for sure the Monte Carlo one for me. And then we move on.
I did buy another car actually. I did buy another car.
What did you buy now?
This one.
Oh, let's see. Let's put you on between. Oop, not the right one.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, yeah. You told me about this. This one is the one that did the trip around the world and ended up on your doorstep again. So explain to us the history of this car.
Sale. Then it went to Mac, and then it's come back to me. But the reason is for that chassis there.
It broken?
No, that's the new style of slotted LMP chassis. Whereas before, it would come up right the way to... Don't know if you're going to be able to see it through the bag.
Yeah, it came right up to the top. Did you replace the chassis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I've just put that to one side now till I got more patience. But I bought this for that chassis, so now I can use an LMP car next time it comes round to Open GT and Classics.
Nice.
I'm going to turn up with a gun to a gunfight now.
Excellent.
Anyway,
so moving on, which one of these would you get? We got the slotted Alfa Romeo 155. We have the Lola T70 Mark III and the Ferrari 250 LM.
Yeah, I'd take the Alfa Romeo.
The Alfa?
Yeah, I'm a sucker for a martini livery, I've got to say.
Yeah.
Do like
Yeah.
that. Need to expand my collection on. Maybe that's my next collecting move since I've not got many cop cars to get. Martini liveries. Whatever brand, whatever car, martini on it, in it.
Yeah. The Lola from Fly looks really sweet. I like it. It's plain red. This is pretty cool. It's got the nice.
Hey, you would have the Lola.
Out of these three cars, if I had to pick, it would be the Lola
Yeah, you do.
because
Okay.
the lines on the Lola are amazing. I think. So
Yeah, Dave's trying to prevent himself from buying a Ferrari 250.
yeah, he says I do not need the Fly
Keep
250.
telling yourself.
I do not need the Fly 250. It's not working,
Rub
Dave.
your
It's
ears
not
while you
working,
do it.
Dave.
I do not need it. I do not need it.
USA. No, anyway.
Yeah.
All right, and then we move on. We have the new Skelectric Ford Escort, which my
Oh.
friend has in his possession, called Pete. And then we have the Shadow, the new Shadow that just came out, the DN4, number 101. This is a Jackie Oliver
Yeah.
one. And then we have the white kit. Are you going to build a white kit, Shadow?
Yeah, I am. That's
Yeah?
going to be my pick as well.
And you
Yeah.
painted it
So I'm
with
gonna
Martini
pick the
livery.
White kit Shadow.
Are you gonna paint it with it in Martini livery?
Nah. I
No.
don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it could be an idea. Give it like a silver with a martini livery on it.
Yeah, it looked pretty sick. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
But
good
then
thing about the
everyone's got
Shadow,
black
it doesn't
one, I'll
have a lot.
silver one.
I think the Shadow doesn't come out with a lot of liveries, right? So it's pretty much Bob's your uncle. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, and there's a lot of surface on this actually, a lot of flat surface.
Yeah.
You can get some like stuff going on here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, sound. Who do I need to tap up for one of them?
Yeah.
Where are they selling those?
Well, this is all Pendle slot, right? It's all Pendle.
Oh, sick. Right, cool.
Yeah. So, and then we also have from Great Traditions, the Audi, so the Alpha is there, and then they have the new Skelectric Dodge Monaco. But what I really wanted to showcase was the new Carrera Evolution Lancia is out
Ooh,
with the blue and
that
the
looks
white.
nice.
Yeah. So that's the
We've got
Monte
bigger
Carlo
picture.
in, yeah.
Very nice. Crusty motor. I think that would be my pick out of these three.
Yeah. So the Lancia is really
Gaz
cool
needs the
looking.
shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gaz needs the shadow. Fox is saying the whale tail's got to go on that Escort.
You like the Escort though, the way it is.
Yeah, I like the Union Jacks on the side of it. But, yeah, look, come on, put me on the big screen for a second.
Yeah.
This is for you, Fox. Right, so this whale tail, the nice thing is you can wiggle it and take it off. There you go. Never better. And then if you do want to get patriotic, you just wiggle it back in and boom, you have a spoiler again.
Yeah,
Cool.
it looks. Well, that's the
Right,
whole thing
well then,
about those
what-
pop-off spoilers, right?
Yeah, is
Yeah.
that the end of the new cars?
Is that the end of the new cars? Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. How did you know? How did you guess?
I don't know, I just had a feeling it was like a ripple in the force.
It's not like you saw these slides prior to us going live,
Yeah.
did you?
Litex Lock says paint it black. I think he's referring to the shadow.
Yeah. Been there, done that, right?
Ah, you know, I might do a tribute option. Paint it chrome. It'd be Flight of the Navigator.
All right. So Clearwater has
Yes.
not been around because he's had no internet since Monday afternoon. So welcome back, Clearwater. All right. So we
Charlie.
are at that time when you
Charlie,
have
I
to
know.
do your your introduction to this section.
Okay, our opinions are our own. What we traffic light is what we think. Not speaking for the hobby, not speaking for anyone. I don't mean anyone any upset or anything like that. But this is what we think, and I speak for myself. I don't speak for him.
Yeah, our opinions are our own. Take them for a grain of salt. We're not here to make anyone.
So don't be
or
so
hurt
sensitive.
anyone. Yeah, no sensitivity. But anyway, let's move on. First,
it's okay to not be okay, but this is banter. All right, that's what it is. It's banter.
All right. So
I can't remember what they were either. This is going to be fun for me too.
You don't remember them?
Yeah, I had a scam read earlier. I was in the middle of a hot call.
All right.
I'll rephrase that. A business call, yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. First red light is no red lights. There's no red lights. There's no red lights.
Green lights for the guys down under. Good show, Bobbeens. Good show.
Yes, green light to the Aussie Car Show. DG did a great job. Pat, Hughes, Stock Car Garage, Hughes from Stock Car Hub, and then they had some other guy who jumped on. I don't remember his name. This is so bad.
Rony
Tony, yeah, the guy had a lot of mango trees. That was amazing. Yeah, and the sunset. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So the Aussie guys have got it going on now. So yeah, tough act to follow. Amazing show, guys. Glad to see you guys back. So awesome job. Green light all the way.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
See you in 2 weeks.
There's a question here. Charlie says, Fly should re-release the Lancia 037 Race to Glory car. And then he says, Rahul and Pete, do you agree? Honestly, dude, I don't know what that car is. Do you know what that car is? Slot R. Throwing shade at you, Pete.
No, I've got a Lancia Beta Monte Carlo is what I've got.
Yeah. Is that a Fly?
Yeah. Because it's going to fly away. Because it's a bag of Shelf Queen.
Yeah. There you go. Pete's answer to you. I don't know the car that well, so I couldn't really tell you. But I agree with this statement from Slot R. DG is better than Pete at moving things around the screen on his first attempt.
He is.
So he's
and they've got fireworks on theirs. They got fireworks. I need to... Well, it's irrelevant because I've cancelled StreamYard now. It's finished at the end of the year. It's gone. They doubled.
Oh, we should have given them a red light.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Next time they're getting busted because I've got to learn how to use another streaming software.
Anyway, now next green light is for the GRL that's proceeding.
Hey.
Yeah. So if you want to race from
Joe's joined us.
Yeah, Joe is in the house. There's a guy called Joe here. He is running a GRL league, something that I kind of put together, and now they're taking over. So, shameless plug. Where did Pete go? There he goes. You keep on disappearing on me. What's going on? Oh. He's having issues, people. He's having issues. And then I don't know if Pete's coming back, so I'm gonna forge on ahead by myself. So then we have the GRL green light, and then the next green light is for, if you haven't watched this interview with Marty, I have a lot of respect for Marty. Marty has done a great job in this community. His live stream has grown and grown and grown, and they race really well in Cincinnati as well. So I want to give a big green light to Marty. Here we go. Is Pete coming back? Are you back? Are you gonna stick around this time?
Just kick me out. I've sent a screenshot in a WhatsApp chat of what it said. Pete, you're a retard. You're out.
Yeah, it's like we can't multitask, Pete. You can only do one thing at a time. What is it?
That's amazing. Like, I got
Well-
like 3 chat comments here. It's wiped the chat as well. So if anyone asked anything in the last minute or two, you might need to ask again. But yeah, this was banging, this interview with Marty. And nice to do it on away soil as well, you know.
Yeah, it was great. Like they were in Marty's basement. That was pretty cool. That means Marco has been roaming around. He should make it up
What
here into
state
Canada
is
at some
Marty
point.
in?
He's
Is
in
it
Ohio. Ohio, yeah.
Yeah. Because Marco's realised Marty ain't leaving Ohio anytime soon. So you best drag yourself down here, Marco. And I'll make you a coffee in the basement.
It's pretty cool.
So, no, it's
pretty
really
cool.
good interview. I like to hear about his house history as well.
Yeah, so really cool interview, really good stuff. Also from our friends from Electric Dreams, they're doing an awesome job. So I just want to point this out, Marty's track call. I believe you can find it on Electric Dreams Slot Cars. Check it out. Big green light. And like I said, I have a lot of respect for Marty. He's doing a lot for the hobby. And yeah, amazing guy. So there you go. And there's this guy. This Slot R. We wanted to commend you again for 3,000 subscribers. He's another person just like Marty who's very consistent, who produces really good content and deserves this huge milestone. And yeah, Slot R, we want to give you a big green light and say thanks for everything you've done so far. And we look forward to the next step. So 4,000 subscribers should be in the bag in a couple of months. I see it now. So yeah.
Red light bloke's a knob. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
In English banter, right? We would turn around and go, what's he say? Red light bloke's a knob.
Bloke's a knob.
Wear it. Oh yeah, all right, Dave. So yeah, there you go. Some kudos coming in for you in the chat. Did you see you invite me to change your name in my phone now?
Yeah, so I
brilliant.
think that is the end of our
Dave.
presentation for today. Remember, the next show is October 24th on Track Fans TV.
Shall we see if we can get a guest in?
Man, we can get a guest in. We can get a bunch. We should get Slot R in so he can tell us how we suck at making content and how he comes up with his content planning. What do you think?
No, he's just said he's a knob. Hey, if he's up for it, I'm up for it. That'd be good.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Maybe we can get a couple people. Maybe we can also make some more phone calls. That was fun too. I had a lot of fun waking Joe up.
Yeah, let's prank call people. Oh, that would be awesome, right?
We should call Marco. I should just prank call Marco.
No, I was just thinking that, yeah.
Hey, Marco, you're live. We had a question for you.
He'll probably ring you now. He'll be like, did you want to ring me?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Right, so we'll go mystery caller. Have that as a feature.
Yeah.
Someone will be getting a call.
Call Pat Sluts in Australia. Hey, Pat. Tell us what's on your scenery table today. One lonely tree and counting. But anyway, I enjoy everything that's coming out right now. It's a lot of fun. That is all I got for today, Pete. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No. My set's falling apart.
Yeah.
But, it is. Like, just the whole thing is crumbling.
Yeah,
I reckon
have to
we
go.
can make it to the end of this session. Definitely.
Barely. You're just stumbling over the finish line here, Pete. All right.
I'm still streaming, Janu.
Well, we wanted to thank.
Jaguars will ring people, not you ring us.
Well, you did say prank call him, so I guess Janu's like, I'll prank call you, no problem.
So, and this is why I turn my phone to silent when I go to bed, but not in live stream. So that's sorted now. It's silent now.
Yeah, so
that's the last thing I need to do.
Charlie's
someone
asking,
prank
Pete, will
calling
you
me
get
at
the
2 a.m.
Rover SD1 Electric police car or the
Yeah,
Jaguar
yeah,
police
yeah.
car?
Yeah. I don't want to bring too much attention to it because some fool's going to go around Gaydon, buy them all, and then sell them back to me at a fortune. So I'm going to need to get up there like at 4 a.m. to get the front of the queue, so I'm first.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't want to make some calls or anything beforehand. So I just, I've got to live the dream of like that, that anxiety of like, can I find it? Will I get it before someone else?
What's this word, SWEAR?
Sounds like a load of shit to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Anyway, thanks for hanging around with us, guys. Thank you for being part of the show.
Take it easy.
We had a great
Well
time.
done.
Hopefully, you guys will be back in 2 weeks. Remember, Saturday morning is Saturday morning.
Show me slot cars.
Show me slot cars tunes. I've forgotten the name. I'm in so
Saturday
much
morning
trouble.
tunes on
Joe's gonna call
Saturday.
me right now and be like, "Can't you get it right?"
1:30. Yeah, 1:30 or 2 p.m. in the UK for Show Me Slot Cars YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Program is Saturday
Morning tunes. That's what it is, I think.
Yeah, that's right. And
so-
then, of course,
At some point, I'll get it correct. Other than that, Pete, you're back this Sunday. You took a weekend off, so you're back this Sunday.
you're in it.
Excellent.
I'm in the mix.
And now we have an Aussie show to look forward in the same week as well. So this is gonna be an awesome
2
time.
weeks.
Keep the lives coming, guys.
Yo,
It's bi-weekly.
2 weekly.
Yeah, it's bi-weekly.
It's not next week, it's the week after.
I know. So it's the same week that we run
But next
Shenanigans.
Ah,
So
sorry, I misheard you.
It's Wednesday is the Aussie guys, Thursday is us, and Saturday is Pete.
Yeah.
So like
So
we
what
have.
are you saying? We need
I'm
a
saying it's
European one
awesome,
on
and now we need
Tuesday.
more people to do those live streams on the other weeks because
know.
we have the
Eric's-
gap weeks.
Yeah, Eric runs his, doesn't he? He's doing Eric Wildman's doing his streams. He's a bit
He
in
does it
demand at
every
the
Thursday
moment,
night. Yeah. But sometimes he has work and stuff. Yeah. But in
Is
general,
he
it's
doing it
awesome.
tonight?
I don't know. I didn't see anything come up. So I
Yeah,
believe he
work.
runs every Thursday night. I'll have to double check. Let me check. Let me give that a quick check.
Yeah, okay, yeah. They are funny.
Yeah,
Overwatch,
Eric's an
Eric.
awesome guy too. Like he just
Yeah, top
we
guy.
just have fun with it, right?
Do you know, the other week is the first time in like the 2-3 years that we've known each other, I've ever seen him without sunglasses on.
Really?
It can be like pitch black in his room and he's got shades on. He's like the original rock star truck driver. And then I saw him without shades and I was like, oh.
He's
didn't know
actually
how to handle
human.
it.
He looks just like me, but yeah.
Wild man. Charlie, I will definitely be getting that police car, my friend.
So I don't see anything happening today on No Reason Thursday. I don't
Okay.
see one scheduled for today. But he does do No
Next
Reason
Thursday it
Thursdays
is.
every week, so check it out.
Yeah.
That's another really good stream. Other than that, we wish
Hang
you.
on, we've got.
Uh-oh.
I think Roger started a mad MADD _ DADD. He's started to do a weekly Saturday in the UK, Saturday afternoon stream at 5 or 6 p.m. And
cool.
Aid, Slot Car Shed, has also started to do some live streams on Sundays at around 6 p.m. UK time. They're starting out, so they're finding their feet, so bear with them. But they're toying around and bringing us a few lives as well.
And also, if you want to watch some really bad racing and some really good racing at the same time, you can watch Joe and his wife go head-to-head on Monday nights and watch Joe lose miserably every week on Monday nights in the evening.
Okay.
He has a live stream at 7 p.m. as well. So, lots of content.
GRL stream?
Huh?
Is that JoJo's stream?
Yeah, that's on Herrera's Carrera stream. It's a live stream on Monday nights. He's decided to take the Monday night slot to do his racing against his very competent wife. And she shows him who's the better driver.
He's the boss.
Yeah, exactly. She shows him
Hang
who's
on
the
a
boss.
second. It's like that podcast that I've heard about this week. Call Her Daddy. There you go, Joe.
There you go, Joe. There you go, Joe.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. All right. Well,
All right,
on
let's
that
wrap it up.
note, we will say our goodbyes. Thank you very much for being
All right.
here. We will catch
Thank
up
you
with
for
you guys
joining.
in 2 weeks. From me and Pete, peace out. Have fun.
See you soon. Take care, guys. See you Sunday.